Yes, few days back, the President General of the Uganda People's Congress, AKENA, came out to declare that he's going to stand for presidency in 2026. We all know AKENA is the son of the former President Milton Obote, who ruled Uganda for 2 times. In fact, there has never been a president who has ever ruled Uganda for 2 times in intervals. I think even in the whole world there are like 5, if I'm not mistaken. He was the second president of Uganda from 1966 to 1979, then came back in the 80s. So his son, AKENA, came out to declare his presidential bid when in his home turf in Lira. So in this episode, I've come to talk about what the declaration of AKENA means in the body politic of our country, and most importantly, as students of politics, what are the study materials we can get from this declaration. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you are watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There is a lot of content of this nature. If your politics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to.
When we have challenges of medical treatment which is not available or not affordable. Now, if I ask you as leaders, if Jesus was to come today and to ask you, what have you done when my people were suffering? What would you say? As leaders, what are we going to say? And I can tell you this one for free. As an MP alone, I cannot do what I want to do.
AKENA is the son of the late president, Milton Obote, and is the President General of the UPC. UPC has ever been a mass party from the north to the south, to the central, all over Uganda. But as I talk now, I think it was now refined to the northern region, and not even the whole northern region, particularly in the Lango sub-region. So by the UPC coming out through its President General to announce going to stand for the president, for me it means 2 things. 1, first of all, the Lango sub-region, truth be said, is an opposition stronghold without clear leadership. Why am I saying this? If you look at the Lango sub-region, majority of the leaders who are elected from the local councils to the MP level, 70% hold the UPC card, which means that they vote UPC candidates and they support UPC. However, if you look at the presidential vote, they normally vote General MUSEVENI in government, which means that the mass in the Lango sub-region, it is opposition, but since it lacks proper leadership, it doesn't vote for an opposition candidate. And to me, I ask many questions. 1, first of all, we all know that the wife of AKENA is a minister of gender in Museveni's government, Betty Amonge. Then this makes a contradiction between an opposition party and a ruling NRM. That's why the UPC candidates are voted from within this region, but when it reaches to a presidential vote, it votes for the sitting government. So by AKENA announcing his presidential bid, he may be wanting to negotiate his power in government, or to negotiate his wife's power to be consolidated in government. Because if you just sit without showing your intentions, your wife may be put out of government. So I think he's also looking to sign a memoranda come 2026 so that he can be put in government, holding a position either as a minister or otherwise. Secondly, the second thought I have is, since the Lango sub-region is opposition and it lacked leadership from within the opposition, AKENA may be wanting to provide this leadership because the masses may shift away from the UPC. Okay, it can happen. If you cannot lead the masses to the desired change, they may get an alternative from other political party, and this can lead to the UPC going into instinct. The people can wake up one day and they vote another political party they deem being the real opposition. They can wake up and vote NUP. They can wake up and vote FDC even if it has wrangles. Okay, they can wake up and do anything. Is trying to also consolidate the support they already have in the Lango sub-region. Because if indeed he wanted to be president, Most declarations are supposed to be done in the capital city. In fact, to know a strong leader in any country, not even in Uganda, in any country, he must be able to galvanize support from within the capital city. If you declare your presidential candidate in your home turf, you cannot be put on the same weighing scale as a person who has declared his presidential bid in the capital city of a country. Not here in Uganda, in every country. That's why Donald Trump can come to the New York. That's why in Kenya, a presidential candidate must declare in Nairobi. Okay, the same to Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, the same in Kigali. But if you restrict yourself to Lira and declare your presidential candidate, it may not look so serious. My bonus point is Bobi Wine also went to the Lango sub-region, and remember the colors of NUP almost are the same as the UPC, and Bobi Wine got a lot of welcome from within the Lango sub-region. So my bonus point is, I think even Jim AKENA was countering Bobi Wine's support, because there is a day when we are heading to 2021 general election, the UPC came out to castigate the NUP that they are using their colors to campaign in an election, to which the Electoral Commission came out and gave guidance. Here is the tape.
So if you come into the field and you find I'm already in the field dressed in red, surely, it just doesn't work.
UPC has got three colors when you read their constitution. They've got red, they've got blue, they've got black, and they are happy to use all those colors. So why does anyone have any problem with us using our colors, which are provided for within our party constitution?
So to me, I think that there are three reasons as to why he declared for his 2026 bid in Parliament. And one, to negotiate his wife's maintenance in government, or himself in government. Two, to also give leadership to the opposition masses, which lacks the same, since the UPC's, the Lango sub-region is opposition. Three, to counter Bobi Wine's energy, which was displayed in the Lango sub-region. Of course, that's my opinion. You can also tell me what you think by commenting on this video. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. Peace.